Chavo.
Because I'm sorry.
No. I was gonna say, but right now they already announced that they're gonna do the crowning of a new champion next week. I at least thought to hear about number one contendership matches leading up to Backlash. Yeah. And I figured that would be a match for back. It's only a couple of weeks away, so it ain't like you got to really rush it right now. You can definitely build it up, figure out who you actually want to put this championship on. And also because you have a draft coming up in 2 weeks. That's what I was thinking. Oh, you got the draft coming up. Well, shit, man. I would wait till after the draft and do a tournament. That way, boom, you can finesse that, and then you got whatever you got for the pay-per-view, and then you can move forward.
Especially like look at this, right, with Cody. Cody won this shit 3 weeks at this point before the draft. But here's the thing. Most likely, will he stay on SmackDown? I believe so. But you never know. We've seen champions get drafted. What?
I think he's staying on Raw. I think Priest is going to SmackDown.
What that brings up my point, because you remember the year where like Triple H and John Cena both got traded to different shows and traded back to their same shows in the same night because Triple H ain't want to work Tuesdays. Like that's my thing. Like you got.
I don't think that was John Cena because Cena didn't because they were both champion. That was somebody else. Somebody else was champion. It wasn't Cena.
Oh, so it was Triple H. Then I remember Triple H. He got traded.
It was Triple H who got drafted to Tuesdays, and then went back. But somebody else was the champion. It wasn't John Cena because John Cena was the face of Raw for like a damn near a whole decade. So,
but you remember what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah. I just don't know who the other I can't remember who the other champion was, but it was Triple H who ended up going back to Raw, and it ended up giving the other champion back over to SmackDown. I want to say it was Batista. It wasn't Cena. It was
you know what? I think it was Batista because we got Nathan here that just said it was Cena and Batista. So maybe it was Triple H and Batista.
I think it was Triple H and Batista. I think that's who it was at that time because that was where the famous line of Paul Heyman telling JBL the only reason you was the champion for a year because Triple H didn't want to work Tuesdays. Yeah. Like that was it. That was the only reason why you got it. Outside of that, my boy, you wouldn't have been shit. So I remember it was Triple H. I just don't remember who the exact other champion was that they just fit. But I feel like it was like Batista because that's SmackDown was like more of his show anyway. That's where he really just dominated him, Undertaker, and a few others.